Make sure to follow me on Twitter for all updates. Enjoy the video. Controlled situations. Aw, these don't build AG things. Fine, build missile platforms. Lame. It's okay, everything else has got an AG3 platform. That's a big fleet. Should meet them head on because that's how we're so badass. Meet them head on, gentlemen. I probably should build more ships, but I've got so many ships right here. I mean, I think I'll be fine. I think this used like liquid naquita, didn't it? Or something. I can't remember. There was some. I can't remember what it was. It was either like goa'uld knowledge or something that was acquired, and when they acquired goa'uld knowledge, it allowed him to make that. I really don't remember very well. Nuke 'em! They don't stand a chance. Cut those engines down. What's going on here? I think they cut through one of them. Oh, whatever shall we do? Oh, hi. Yeah, this is why you have AG3 platforms here, because it just, like, kicks their asses. Look at all that. And we got ion cannon fire coming from here. We got do all the shield generator, which was already there. Yeah, very good, my darlings. They're like, I don't know which one to shoot. Which one do I shoot? Oh, we just wasted those effers. He messed them up. Messed them up good. Messed them up good. Okay. Go and engage. The Apollo, I believe, or the Odyssey, excuse me, has the Asgard beam weapons on it. Yes. See how much money we have now? We can literally just rebuild anything. Be like, oh, you destroyed my thing? That's okay, I'll just go rebuild it real fast. These are the missile turrets, by the by, in case anyone was wondering. Forget, there's a way to, what's the button? There's a way to, like, move this, to move the camera, but I can't remember what it is. Oh well, I'll look it up later. There's a way, it's been a while. Those are all the missiles. It's only got 9 missiles, which logically this missile satellite is pretty well armed, considering those are probably naquita enhanced missiles and all whatnot, but I don't know. 9 missiles ain't that much against the shielded ship. You know, it was funny. Remember they made a comment when they were making the, or where's one? These things. These guys, when they made these F-301s, they were like, oh yeah, the missiles on these are designed, we could equip them with shield dampening something or others to bypass shields. And I was like, that sounds badass. And that never actually happened. They never did that. Ion mortar. Yeah, that never actually happened. I'm not sure if that was just like a comment they made at the time. Yes, the soul. Build the soul. How much does the soul take? 12. That's not too bad. Okay, so we'll build the Odyssey. Get Thor. Basically, yeah, let's not get Thor right now. Let's just stick to the Tari ships. I think we'll be fine with the Tari ships. Yeah, why not? Let's get Prometheus. Look, an extra ship. Because, you know, we didn't have enough ships as it was. Sure, let's split the fleet into 2. Let's put one section of the fleet up there. And one set. I'm afraid so, sir. I'm afraid so, sir. I'm afraid so. Yeah, fuck you. What are they doing out there? Oh, shit. Hi. Hi. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Alright, so, first fleet. Go that way. Meet them at that entrance there. Second fleet. Divert this way and head up in that general direction. And we will send the soul to engage. Because we want to see the soul do something. I'm going to call it in right here. Oh, it lagged. There she is, the Soul. Oh, look at the ship. She's got these magnetic pulse cannons, which I'm not really sure what that is, but she's got something. She has a shit ton of fighters. She's just an absolutely beautiful ship. But anyways, look at those pulse cannons go. And she does have regular railguns on board. You know, hold on a second. Now, hold on. Game designers, why is it the Soul is only equipped with light railgun batteries when, like, these ships are equipped with heavy? I'm assuming light is anti-fighter, which would be why they would be equipped with light ones, because, you know, it's got those big mag pulse things to target capital ships, so it doesn't need the other things. Like, get out of the way. I want to target your shield generator. Yeah! Knocked out its shield generator. Open fire, boys! How we doing over here? We're gonna launch a nuke at that one. It's coming from the surface somewhere or another. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's coming from someplace. There it is. Boom! I think I targeted the wrong piece of equipment. That's okay. We blew something up. That's all that matters. I'm gonna deploy the Odyssey to help the Soul because holy crap, there's a lot of enemy ships there. The Odyssey has arrived. Target this ship, fire Asgard beam weapons, lock on, and shoot. Yeah, I can't click today. Can't click worth shit. Yeah. Engage. Soul, get moving. You're supposed to be intercepting these guys, not letting them go by. Bring in more ships. More ships. All the ships. What wave are we on? Wave 7. See, we need like we need to up this difficulty. It's too easy. It is kind of loud, though, isn't it? Let's turn it down a little bit. That probably didn't help at all. Look at the Soul, though. It is a magnificent ship design. I have to say, I do love it. Although, isn't that supposed to be a missile batteries right there? Let's see. The ESF Soul is a prototype of a new generation Atari ships and the first carrier warship hybrid. But isn't this like a carrier warship? Forget it. Maybe they mean like big carrier. The ship was developed on behalf of the newly founded European Space Force and cooperated with several European countries. It has a 3,000 men strong crew and is equipped with a high performance shields and extremely thick hull armor. The Soul's arsenal includes 6 light railgun batteries, probably for targeting fighters, 8 magnetic pulse cannons for targeting bigger ships, hundreds of nuclear missiles, which actually don't think it shoots any missiles, notably speaking. I don't think it actually shoots any nukes. It just has a bunch of railgun batteries. It has these. This is supposed to be nuclear missile launchers, I think, but it doesn't actually shoot them. Anyways, hundreds of them, though. That's kind of excessive. Experimental plasma beam cannon, which I'm assuming is supposed to be just like a really fancy, improved variant of the Asgard plasma weapons. I don't know. In its vast hangar deck, which extends from bow to stern, the Soul carries 3 F-302 squadrons, 2 HB-302 squadrons. So fighters and heavy bombers. The primary task of the ship is the defense of Earth, but is also used for preemptive attacks outside the Soul system. The Soul is under the command of General Admiral Wilhelm Bartels. Neat. If they ever do make like a new Stargate season that's set several years past like when Universe happened or something, they should totally use that. Like, don't you think that would be awesome? I mean, I don't know if they, you know, maybe buy the model or whatever, because I guess this model would technically be copyrighted by the people who made this mod, because this is totally fan-made. But they should totally use that. That would be badass. Fuck, just set the whole show on that thing. You got 3,000 strong crew. That's probably about as many people as were on Atlantis. Hell, you could probably put a Stargate in that. Think about it. You could put a Stargate in there. Hell yeah. I'm sure they could figure out how to do that. It'd be like a mobile Atlantis, except built by Earth. Heck yeah, that'd be badass. I'd roll with that. I'd watch that shit. Hell, I'd watch it, wouldn't you? I mean, look at it. I mean, I know it would be kind of pulling a Star Trek or whatever, being set on one specific ship, but I mean, come on. You could literally put everything on that ship. Hello, coming in really close. Send a large section of the military to counter that force there. Kind of organize the fleet. Actually, there's not really that much up there. Let's send this fleet down the yonder ways. Still upgrading, eh? Probably build more ships to stock up in case we lose somebody, but who does that? Who prepares? We're just going YOLO on this one. Alright, we're gonna target your shield generator. Boom! Bam! Now open fire on all of the rest of it. The rest of you target everything else. Stop flying by it. Just engage everything. Blow it all up. Destroy it, please. This is gonna be a long episode, isn't it? Hold on, what episode? Where are we at? 31 minutes, dear Jesus. I'm sorry this is such a long episode. It's probably gonna be like over an hour. I'm gonna have to split this in half. This may be split in half. I don't know what you guys are gonna think about that, but it may end up being split in half. I don't want the episode to be that long, so I'm probably gonna split it in half somewhere in there. I don't know where, but I'll just split it someplace in there. The artillery attack. Upgrading all things, yeah. I mean, to be perfectly honest, we all know I'm gonna win this. There's like no chance of loss at this point. Send a soul up that way to intercept that, like, one ship. But don't you think that would be awesome if they made a new Stargate series and they set it on the Soul? I mean, I know the Soul is fanfic and all, but it looks awesome. I feel that if they do make a new Stargate, I almost said Star Trek, Stargate series after this, what was it? Stargate, I forgot what the new one's called. The web series one, I forgot what it's called right now. But if they do make another one that's set in the same time period as the rest of them, you know, like after Universe or around the Universe timeline, they should totally bring this in. Or at least bring in some other class of ship. I think that's one of the things I would have loved to see in Universe, is if when they cut back to Earth, which they did quite a bit, not enough, but they did every now and then, they cut back. My God, there's a lot of fighters. Look at those fighters. What would have been kind of cool is if they had a different class of ship. Maybe something else other than just, you know, one Daedalus that showed up in like one episode or something. I mean, come on, guys. They could have been like, yeah, this is a new class of ship, we're going to send after the Destiny, which would have been absolutely ludicrous, of course, because the Destiny is way out of range. But, you know, could have tried, I don't know. Or heck, they could just pull a Guffins and say the Atlantis wormhole drive technology. Yeah, they reverse engineered that shit, and they built their own, and they're gonna jump out there and they're gonna save the Destiny crew who's drifting through deep space right now, or some nonsense. I can't remember. I don't really care. I don't remember what happened. Destiny wasn't that bad. I know. I said it. Okay, Destiny wasn't that bad. Calm your potatoes. I'm not one of the people who hates Destiny. I actually kind of think Destiny was alright. It wasn't the best, but it was alright. It could have been so much better, but it was alright. I think what sucks is that it got canceled early. Just because it's Stargate. You know, it's Stargate. Come on, guys. It's Stargate. It wasn't the best show in the universe. And yes, we all probably wanted something better, but they went for something different. And it just didn't work. It's as simple as that. They tried something different and it did not work. Because, I mean, let's think about it. SG-1 was, you know, the best, obviously. The first and the best. Atlantis was sort of a spin-off-y bit of SG-1. So it is essentially like a copy of SG-1, but slightly different. Because, I mean, they still got the 14 thing. They got the base. It's all kind of the same thing. You know, it's a similar concept to SG-1. And then there was Universe, which was kind of like, well, fuck all that stuff that we just did in the past. Let's just make it up ourselves. And they just, like, threw together that pile of mess that was the series. And, you know, it could have been better, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, okay? I may not many people may share that opinion, but, well, actually, a lot of people, I think, share that opinion. But, you know, it wasn't that horrible of a series, in my opinion. I think it was alright. It kind of bothers me how it has all these different kinds of solar panels. You got the big ones, you got the weird curvedy ones, you got the black ones, you got these ones that look kind of like they're just low res. You got those, which I'm not sure what to say about those. And holy balls, they have sent the Anubis mothership. The Anubis mothership has arrived. It's okay. Seems like they're coming from below, so we're going to send the main fleet that way. Okay, this fleet is going to head down this way to try and intercept that force. The Soul is going to join up with this fleet and go fight Anubis's mothership, which I believe has a lot of firepower. It's not up, though. The one that's up can, like, one-shot ships, which is really unfortunate, but yeah, what are you going to do? The Soul is right on the Soul Train. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh my god, I'm just completely full of insanity. And this is why I like to split my videos into smaller segments, because you guys have to deal with this stupidity for 45 minutes. You know, I don't like that. So you guys have to deal with this stupidity for 45 minutes. It's a long time. It's a lot of stupidity to deal with for 45 minutes. Oh yeah, they have the Horizon weapon platform. I forgot about that. We're going to launch the Horizon weapon platform that way. Look, there it is. I don't think I've actually done this. Look. And it sends out a bunch of other nukes, and holy bolios! Well, that was a lot of nuke. You target that and destroy its shields. Yeah, well, that didn't really destroy its shields, but it'll do. Holy bolio, though. That was pretty badass. Destroy Anubis' mothership. Did we intercept? We did intercept. Are we destroying? A sort of deadless. Deadless. I must select the deadless. Deploy a nuke. Beam the nuke in. Which is the most overpowered concept in the history of man. Of course, you know, then they just jam your signal and it doesn't work anymore. But, you know, no plan is perfect, okay? No plan is perfect. Anyhow, it would have been too easy if they could just beam nukes everywhere. Now, to be perfectly honest with you, as advanced as the Asgard beaming technology is, in that one scene in Atlantis, you remember when they like first have the Deadless come over and they're first beaming the nukes around? I get that they're trying to be all dramatic and they're beaming the one nuke at a time thing, but couldn't the Asgard beaming tech literally beam to like several locations at the same time, probably? I mean, let's be honest, it's Asgard tech. I'm sure it could do it. So they could have literally just beamed out, like, their entire, like, however many nukes they carry. I don't know. At least 16, because that's how many tubes they have. So at least 16 nukes. They could have instantly beamed 16 nukes onto 16 ships and instantly nuked all of them. I'm just saying. They could have just insta-nuked them all. Now, I mean, that's an extreme escalation of conflict to drop 6 nukes on like, an enemy fleet and just obliterate. But, I mean, when you think about the fact that you would have been horrendously outgunned if you were to fight them, like, legit, I'm just saying. I think they would make... I think it'd be okay. I mean, I don't know about you, but I think I would, Oh, no. I'm trying to get a good screenshot here, but it's all the fighters. There, that'll work. Just want a screenshot of the dang space station game. God dang it. They're duking it out over there. Fleet 1, Fleet 2. I'm just saying though, don't you think they could have done that? Like beam out like multiple nukes to multiple. I mean, I know that would have ruined the whole plot of the story, you know, drama, but I'm just saying, logically speaking, I think the Asgard beam weapons could beam transporters, excuse me. The Asgard transporter tech could probably have beamed multiple nukes to multiple spots at the same time. So they could have probably taken out multiple ships at the same time. And to be honest with you, if shush phone, I'll be with you in a minute. Jeez, people, God. I'm just saying, I don't know. It's just my own personal logic. No Jaffa activity. Well, yeah, that's appropriate right now, because there are none. But they'll be back. Just give them a few minutes. Yeah. Level 5 space station. This 5 station is the strongest station space. Strongest stationary space station Atari ever built. No way. With a crew of about 400 people spread across all the seven modules. That didn't count them. It is a veritable fortress capable of withstanding the onslaught of enormous capital ships such as Wraith Hive ships, Ori motherships, Anubis, and Anubis' own vessel. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't think Anubis' vessel was the strongest out of all of those. Well, actually, maybe. It might have been. We never really got to see it do anything. It just kind of looked menacing and then got destroyed. it probably would have been pretty strong. The powerful ion mortar literally rains death from above upon its targets. There is no technically above in space, because space is kind of this XYZ thing, and never mind. Will 2 medium and 2 large ion cannons. 2 medium and 2 large. I only see 2. Never mind. And total of 7 heavy railgun emplacements placed. Uh-oh. Shite! It's Anubis himself! We are doomed! Where is he? Is that him? Nope, that's a shit one. He's probably up here someplace. There he is! It's Anubis. It's Anubis. It's okay. We're sending the good ship. We're sending you to take care of it. You guys are diverting down here to try and stop that massive onslaught, and the rest of you are going up top. We can do this. We've got the Apollo weapon. We're going to just nuke the shit out of him, because I don't want him using his super weapon, which is probably right there. Yeah, the flash weapon. Because that weapon is nasty as fuck. So what we're going to do is we're going to launch a nuke. Then we're going to launch... We're actually going to hotkey this shit. Oops, that's not a hotkey. There we go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Move up, Apollo. Stay with the group. We're going to move up. We're going to launch a nuke from the surface once we start to get kind of close. Then we're going to launch the Horizon weapon platform. And then we're going to energy beam the shit out of him. Getting close. Getting in range. We're moving up. We're moving up. Oh, yeah, we got these energy weapons, too. Oh, shit, there's another one. It's okay. You guys, we're not here to target the little shit. We are targeting Anubis. Anubis must die. He must never reach the platform of doom. We're launching the nuke from the surface. The Horizon weapon platform. Beam weapons. Just wreck his face. Oh no, the soul isn't in range. Yes. Oh, he didn't do it. Oh god, we're in some troubles. Destroy it! Concentrate all firepower on Anubis! Who needs the Antarctic weapon platform? Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna turn around and go kill all this stuff. Quick, turn around! We've gotta kill everything else now. Oh my god, we're under heavy fire, everybody. Oh god, I didn't know they could activate energy shields. That's cheating. I can't do that. It's cheating. Wait, the Daedalus is here, isn't it? Yeah, Daedalus. Nuke 'em. How we doing up here? This is the final wave, so after this we win. Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Do you think I'm going to lose? Don't answer that. Freaking trick question. I'm supposed to say yes. I heard you say yes over there in the back, Steven. Freaking Steven. It's always freaking Steven saying this shit. Screw you, Steven. Set all the fighters in the world to auto-find, because there's a lot of fighters just like all over the freaking place. So I'm gonna set all my fighters to auto-find, because I think the big capital ships are kind of smoked at this point. There's a couple left, granted. There's a couple left. We got some big caps left floating about over here. We've got that one. We got these are system flagships. I believe this was only used by Apophis as Apophis' mothership. I don't think anyone else ever used it. Basically just an oversized normal one, so let's be honest. It's just basically an oversized regular attack. It's not all that good. Anubis' mothership did actually have like a super weapon that for some unknown reason he did not use. I'm assuming it had a really long recharge time, because that's usually the excuse they use in these things, is why someone doesn't use their super weapon, is because, oh, it had to charge. But other than that, I can't think of any other good reasons. So we've deployed all of our fighters out into the wilderness to go take on those fighters that are sitting out there and gather all our capital ships in one spot. And there's still some fighting. We win! We did it, guys! Look at this. Look at this. Okay, so we lost, Mitchell. It's okay. No one's going to miss him. We lost 5 AG-3 satellites, some asteroids. We lost 15 B-302s, 4 BC-304s, some 302 squadron fighters, 302 squadrons here, some 29 301s because they suck, 4 303s. They lost all these heroes. I didn't even know Ball was there. They lost 31 old Hataks, 21 new Hataks, 3 super Hataks, 12 system flagships. I think the goa'uld got the bad end of the stick in this one. Just saying, guys. I mean, just this column alone, I think they got the bad end of this. But, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed watching it. And, yeah, don't worry. There will be more episodes of me playing this game to come in the future. Perhaps we will play the other map and we'll play as the Wraith or the goa'uld or something. See you guys then. Bye. Hey guys, make sure to like and share the video. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel or check out my Patreon, make sure to check out those links on the left side there. If you'd like to check out this series from the very beginning or another series that I'm doing, check out the links on the right. And thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.